Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas. And this week's Tech Tuesday, I want to talk a little bit about the CoPilot 360. When I think of technology, I think of the CoPilot 360 and all the features that Ford's bringing to that package. First came out, there were about 5 features, but now with the newer version, there's even more features included in this, and then more of these features are standard equipment now on almost every vehicle, even the base trim of about each of the different Ford models. So I'm going to talk about the CoPilot 360 and the CoPilot 360 2.0 version in this week's Tech Tuesday with Tim. So the Ford Copilot features are really a lot of safety features that are included in that package together, and some models will have maybe 1 or 2 of the features of the Copilot 360. Some of them have all of them that are standard equipment. So we talk about the original 5 features that were included in the Copilot 360, and I'm kind of giving you this information because you may be out there and maybe you're not looking to get a 21, maybe you have a 20, maybe you have a 19 or an 18. Some of these features may be on your vehicle now. So I want to tell you a little bit about what they do and why you maybe should activate some of these features. So the original 5 features as part of the Copilot 360 include your auto high beams on the front. So that means, if there's no one in front of you, it's dark outside, then it would automatically turn those high beams on so that you could see a little bit better if somebody approaches you, or if you're in the city lights, then those lights would go off. Now that is a feature, could be activated or deactivated in your vehicle settings under the lighting section. You can just check a box there that says auto high beams, and you can activate and deactivate that. Also, the pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking. So this is a really great safety feature. So if you're driving along, a person in front of you is going much slower than you, or maybe they're even stopped and you're not paying attention or aware, it's going to alert you and let you know that there's someone in front of you. It has the sensors up there, so it alerts you and lets you know that the person in front of you stopped and maybe you need to hit your brakes. And if you don't, it has dynamic brake support with automatic emergency braking that helps brake the vehicle, so you can at least hopefully avoid that accident if you're going slow enough. But if you're maybe going a little bit faster, it'll at least lessen the severity of that accident. So that's a great one of the features that you're going to see is going to be standard about every vehicle is going to be that pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking. Also, you can get the lane keeping system as part of this package. A lane keeping system includes 3 features within this. You have a driver alert feature, and basically what that's going to do is it's going to find out whether or not you're being alert. So if you take your hands off the steering wheel, it's going to know that, it senses that, and then it lets you know that you've taken your hands off the steering wheel. Also, to go along with that, you have a lane keeping aid system and alert system. Now, a lot of manufacturers out there have some sort of alert system where if you leave your lane, that it's going to vibrate the steering wheel and let you know you left your lane. Ford has that. That's the driver. It's the lane keeping alert system, but they also have the aid system that helps keep you in your lane as well. Now, this can be activated and deactivated during not just while you are going on the highway, but also just around the neighborhood. Just you going 30 miles an hour, to and from work, it can be activated. So if you start to leave your lane, it's going to bring you back into your lane. So lane keeping system is another great feature. Now we're starting to see in some of the newer models, 2020, and even some of the other ones, that's becoming standard equipment on a lot of those vehicles, especially your SUVs. And then of course you have your rear view camera. It's actually been standard equipment on Ford vehicles since about 2013, but is included in these Copilot 360 features because it's allowing you to kind of be aware completely around your vehicle. Also, you have the BLIS system. Probably one of my favorite features of this is the blind spot information system with cross traffic alert. And the way that works is, if there's someone in your blind spot over there and you don't see them, and you go to look in your mirror or side mirror, you may not be able to, because they're in your blind spot, you won't be able to see them. But it puts a little light in the corner of your mirror and lets you know that it's not safe to go in that lane at that time. But also another great feature as part of this, a lot of people don't realize, is when you're backing up, if someone's going to cross your path behind you, it's going to alert you too. It's going to let you know that there's someone in those blind spots that's coming behind you, called cross traffic alert. So it's going to put a little light in that mirror from the side they're coming from, put the message on the dash, but more importantly, it gives you those tones and those sensors that you need to stop because there's someone that's about ready to be right behind you. So I love that feature too. And for some of the trucks and then the newer versions, the BLIS system also includes a blind spot of your trailer too. It's called trailer monitoring. For that as well, and a lot of people think that's included in some sort of tow package. It is not. It's actually part of the BLIS on your F-150s. If you have this feature, and all you have to do is make sure it's activated for trailer monitoring, and you're good to go there. You don't have to get any other tow package. I think I've heard some people, customers tell me that their salesperson told them they had to get a tow package to get that feature, the trailer monitoring, but you do not. So it's included in this package. So let's talk about some enhancements for some of the newer ones. We have a CoPilot 360 Assist 2.0, and that's what we're finding in the new F-150. And also is being going to be rolled out in other vehicles. So I kind of want to go over this. So if you're researching, future models, 21, 22s, you're going to know what this 2.0 is included. So it's going to include all the features we just talked about as part of the CoPilot 360. Also upgrades and gives you some more features, about 3 more features that really help with safety more than anything. So along with your pre-collision assist, now you're going to have, as part of this package, the post-collision braking. So it can come in real handy, especially if you get in that accident and maybe you're knocked unconscious or something and you're not able to put the vehicle into park. It's going to brake the vehicle so you don't go wandering off into traffic and getting in a more severe accident. So post-collision braking doesn't allow you to keep rolling forward. Also, as you're backing up, not only you have the rear view camera, you're also going to get reverse sensing as standard equipment. So I have a 2020 F-150 XLT 302A equipment group. Does not have reverse sensing system, does not have bliss. It's going to be included in this package, the 2.0 version. And it looks like XLT about 300A and above is going to get the reverse sensing, also the bliss. Also, it's going to get, the reverse brake assist, which is new for this year. So reverse brake assist, like your pre-collision assist, as you're backing up, it's going to alert you, let you know with those sensors. Hey, there's someone behind you, or something behind you. If you don't brake, it's going to use reverse brake assist to brake the vehicle and hopefully avoid that accident or running someone over as you're backing the vehicle up. So great system, going forward and back. You're getting those alerts. And letting you know that, and even braking you. Of course, knowing your surroundings around you, be able to see behind you, even a lane keeping system so to keep you in your lane. So you can tell CoPilot 360 really does look all the way around the vehicle and include some of those great features. Now there are some other upgraded features, part of the CoPilot 360 suite of products. And I'm actually going to talk about those next week. So stay tuned for next week, where you can check out what we're going to talk about: the CoPilot 360 Assist Plus, as well as the CoPilot 360 Assist 2.0 for the 21 model year F-150. And we're going to even dive into the CoPilot 360 Active 2.0 and what's included in that package, and can you really drive the vehicle autonomously. So we'll let you know next week on our Tech Tuesday, so you make sure you want to pay attention to that. So hit the red subscribe button down there so you can subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so that we can get notified the next time another video uploaded to our YouTube channel. And if you did like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. Let you know it's a great video you need to watch. Also, go ahead and share this video out and drop your comments down below. Now, if you are looking for a little more information about how to activate and how these systems work, I actually do have some videos under our how-to videos on our YouTube channel. So check those out. We have some on how to use the lane keeping system, how to activate the auto high beams. A lot of those how-to videos are on our YouTube channel. So check those out under the how-to videos in the tutorial video playlist that we have on our YouTube channel. So check those out so you can dive deeper into this CoPilot 360 features. I think I might even have one on the Bliss system too, but Bliss pretty much works on its own. Not much you have to do there, but I do have some that show you how to use the lane keeping system, how to activate it, how to adjust some of the settings, as well as for the auto high beams, how you can turn those on and off, because a lot of people don't know where those are located. So check those videos out while you're waiting for next week's Tech Tuesday video. But this week, be looking for some videos. We have a lot of videos rolling out. Hopefully, if you didn't see the reveal on the Maverick, we had the video go out at 6 a.m., actually 5 a.m. Central Time on this morning. So hopefully you check that video out. If you didn't, go to our YouTube channel and check it out. So that's a new compact pickup now that Ford has. It's a pretty cool little truck for under $20,000. So we're going to be doing some special videos on some inventory we just got in from SCA. So we have some Rocky Ridge Black Widow videos, so hopefully we'll drop this week as well. And in fact, I think I already have one scheduled for tomorrow, so you can check that video out. And make sure you have those notifications turned on so you can see those videos. And don't forget, you can find us on social media. We're at McArthur on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And until next week, or until the next video, we'll see you later. Have a great day.